So, good afternoon, welcome back to our live transfer news update video, guys. As always, back here every single day for the latest Arsenal transfer news for the summer. And yeah, I forgot to put the banner on quickly. Let me just quickly do that, just to make it look a little bit more professional. But do like everyone in the chat as always. And yeah, we're talking about obviously Declan Rice to Bayern Munich. That's one of the main stories been going around today. Talking about the phone call between him and Thomas Tuchel. Could they hijack the deal and get Declan Rice? We'll talk about that today. We're also going to talk about Cancelo because Fabrizio has put out a tweet as well. We're going to go through that and some other transfer rumours as well. We're going to talk about James Maddison, Asensio as well, all to come up. And of course, guys, Q&A as well. So make sure you leave your questions down below about anything about the transfer window, you know, the upcoming season, the players I'm going to talk about today. And yeah, make sure you do give me a like, comment and subscribe as always, because we're here every single day. So bear everyone in the chat, and yeah, let's just get into the first news. We're going to talk about obviously Declan Rice because yeah, once again another stories came out today. Well, actually came out late last night. Sky Sports reporting it as well. That Thomas Tuchel. Now we actually knew that. I think this report is 5 days ago. Thomas Tuchel actually liked Declan Rice as a player. There's reports coming out that, you know, he wouldn't mind and he's a fan of Declan Rice. But now we've heard that they've had an actual phone call. Yeah, that's right, an actual phone call. Declan Rice and Thomas Tuchel have had a phone call about him joining Bayern Munich, and Bayern Munich are ready to offer and ready to put in their first bid already of 95 million for Declan Rice. Yes, Arsenal looks to do that as well. Arsenal are planning to do that as well. But yes, they've had a phone call, guys, and it looks like Declan Rice has a decision to make. He has a few choices to make for himself. Would he go Bayern Munich, out of England, obviously, playing in Germany, playing for a very good club, you know, playing for an elite level club, I'm not going to be honest, you know, or will he stay in England and join Arsenal? Obviously, we hope he joins us, but yeah, they've had a phone call, but Bayern Munich looking to act really fast on this still. It's just a thing that I said Arsenal needs to do. I said Arsenal needs to act fast. And, if you really want to get Declan Rice, we have to act fast. You know, we can't do what we did in January and wait. You know, because we've seen this story play over time after time, where in January we tried to sign Callum Mudryk. You know, we waited, and Chelsea just paid the money that Shakhtar wanted, and he went to Chelsea. It's same with Joao Felix. You know, we want to get Joao Felix, but then Chelsea can't come along. And they hijacked him, you know, and we can't let that happen this summer with Declan Rice. We really do want him because we know he's one of Arsenal's main targets, of course. Lots of people say the deal's already done towards Arsenal. Like apparently they have inside sources or whatever. But I'm just reporting the news that came out from Sky Sports today that obviously Declan Rice and Thomas Tuchel have had a phone call with each other. Yeah, an actual phone call with each other. So I don't know how much you guys want to take into that. But for me, if I was Declan Rice, would I rather go to Bayern Munich or Arsenal? I mean, would he really want to move country? I mean, I reckon he'd probably want to stay in England. Of course, money talks, and you know the wages talk. How much you're going to pay him in terms of wages? And then you have that question: is he going to go for the football, or is he going to go for the money? Like, there's that question as well. But for me, guys, I think the only thing Arsenal needs to do is just act fast. Edu's got to act quick. You know, if Bayern Munich offer 95 mil, then we're going to have to offer more than Bayern Munich. Obviously, we know that West Ham's price tag for Declan Rice is set at 120 million. That is his value. I'm not surprised because obviously the English tax comes into play as well. So, yeah, we all know about the English tax. He's going to be worth that much, obviously. But, you know, a few weeks ago, Arsenal getting ready to put in a bid for 95 million for Declan Rice. But now let's talk that Bayern Munich are about to put in 95 mil for Declan Rice. So, yeah, Bayern Munich have entered the race for Declan Rice, guys. Obviously, thoughts of the player is very simple. Get the guy in, you know, and I've been a big fan of Declan Rice for quite a while now. And I said quite a lot about the guy. If you guys watch my channel regularly, you know how much I rate the guy, how much he will improve us, and take us to that next elite level. And yeah, for me, definite player that we've got to get in the summer. It's going to be tough, man. And yeah, I know like it's not like we're going to be the only club in for him. Of course, you know, Bayern Munich will be in for him, as we all know now. I'm sure other clubs are going to be in for him. I think Man United are in for him. Chelsea will be in for him. I reckon there's going to be quite a few clubs really trying to get this guy because he is a world-class player, guys. And he's proved that. Not only on the international stage, but, you know, West Ham, he's probably West Ham's best player, isn't it? So, yeah, obviously, we just got to act fast. If you want a guy, then we have to act fast, guys. Simple as that. But let me know your thoughts about Declan Rice and Bayern Munich, guys. Yeah. So sorry about that, guys. But yeah, as I said, we can't wait. We can't wait and wait and wait. We have to get this guy quick. Otherwise, we're gonna lose out. Bayern Munich, massive club, they're elite level club. They know, you know. I mean, just look at their history, winning Bundesligas, you know, Champions Leagues. Like they're a massive club, you know, and yeah, the history don't lie. Their structure and how they deal with things don't lie as well. I mean, just look at they sapped one of their club legends, didn't they? Because he won them the Bundesliga. Because he didn't win in the Champions League, he's gone, mate. You know what I mean? Like that is the standard. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we lose out to Bayern Munich on Declan Rice. And but I mean, I don't know. I would be pretty surprised if he actually did go to Bayern Munich. I mean, I know money talks, but you know, he's playing in a different country. You know, got to learn a new language. Is he gonna feel I don't know, homesick? Because we've seen that from players in the past when they regret moving country. Like it's a big step up for him, you know. Like you got to think about his family as well. Like his family's to stay in England, he's gonna have to move on his own, or will his family move him? Like it's a big process to move country, isn't it? So would he really want to go to Bayern Munich? I mean, we have to wait and see, innit? We have to wait and see. But at the end of the day, right? If Bayern Munich pay the money, then he's going, innit? Exactly what happened with Mudryk. You know, Mudryk was twerking for Arsenal. Mudryk was like, oh yeah, putting out all these videos of on his Instagram page of all his snap stories and all that stuff of him being linked to Arsenal, right? He's probably twerking for Arsenal, yeah. And Chelsea paid the money, 100 mil, and he's a Chelsea player. So you know, I guess we have to wait and see, guys. I guess we have to wait and see. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Declan Rice to Bayern Munich, guys, and how much you'd pay for Declan Rice in the comment section as well. Let me know everything down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions about Declan Rice. But yeah, that's one of our main stories today. We're going to move on now to obviously our next story, which is this guy here, Fabrizio Romano, of course, the best journalist in the world, by the way. He's clear for anyone. But yeah, he said, understand Manchester City are ready to sell Joao Cancelo this summer. He will turn from He will turn from Bayern. 70 million euro buy option will not be triggered. Arsenal appreciate Cancelo. He's one of their names in the list. Barca have a genuine interest since January, but depends on FFP, financial fair play, obviously. Yeah, so Joao Cancelo then. Obviously, we've been linked with this guy for pretty much a few months now. Right back, I think 70 mil obviously is his price tag. For me, I think we should definitely go and get him. It's just a price tag, in it. It's always a price tag nowadays. But yeah, Joao Cancelo for me walks straight into our team, 100% in right back. And I know Ben White's been doing superb there this season, but for me, Joao Cancelo walks straight into there. He's been, he's been probably one of Man City's key players the past. And I know he had a little fault. I don't know why he got loaned out. I think he had a falling out or like an attitude problem with Pep Guardiola. I'm not entirely sure why he got loaned out. I was actually very surprised when he got loaned out. I was very surprised when he got loaned out because I thought he was one of their best key and vital players over the past few years. And at Bayern Munich, he's done pretty decent as well. And as Fabrizio said, he will return. He will return from Bayern Munich. So yeah, he's not going to be staying at Bayern Munich. He's going to be returning to Man City and being sold. So yeah, again, another one where many clubs are going to be in for the guy. Look, I can see this. This is a type of Arteta signing, in my opinion. Because we saw Arteta loves to get Pep Guardiola players with Jesus, Zinchenko, now Cancelo. So yeah, it's kind of like he's getting all the Man City players in it. Like, so I can see this honestly happening. This is more realistic for me. This is probably one of the most realistic signings I can see Arsenal signing this summer. And I will be happy with it. And I will be excited if we do sign Cancelo because I think he's a very good player. I can go forward, can defend well, good in the air as well, aerial, physically he's good as well. There's not really many disadvantages about Cancelo, let's be honest with it. I think he's a very good player. And for me, will we go and pay, obviously we'll bid it, but will we actually pay 70 mil? Is he worth that much? There's a debate about that as well. But look, at the end of the day, if we really want to get him, you've got to go and pay the money in it. So Joao Cancelo for me, yeah, I'll take him 100%. 100%. And I do think I can see this happening for Arsenal. And again, there's no deal where we're going to have to act fast. I think every single deal we're going to have to act fast in the summer window. It's not like we can wait, and this will, for me, will not be like a deadline day deal because many clubs are going to be in for him as well. Because as I said, he's a very good player. So yeah, Joao Cancelo to Arsenal, guys, has been linked as well. So yeah, let's quickly move on to a few paper talk now. As always, a few other rumours that's going around. This guy, as always, guys, every single window you can't talk about this guy. It's not a chance window if you don't talk about this guy. Asensio has been linked once again with Arsenal. Arsenal are interested in pursuing their interest in Asensio from Real Madrid. Of course, we know that he is going to be leaving Real Madrid at the end of the season as a free agent as well, on a free. Do you know what? I looked at it, I was like, as a free transfer, I'll take him as a free transfer. Yeah, 100%. I'll take him as a free transfer. Because I've seen him come off the bench with Real Madrid, and he actually does do well off the bench. There's a few times where they needed him, and he's actually saved Real Madrid. Let's be honest with it. And yeah, he does well as a bench player. You know what? It's on a free transfer. I would actually take him on a free transfer as a backup for like a Saka. Because for me, he'll be the ideal winner for Arsenal. Because we know Arsenal want to sign another winner, right? Well, we as fans want another winner. I'll take him 100% on a free transfer. Yeah, Asensio to Arsenal. I'll take him, man. I'll definitely take the guy. Simple as that. Arsenal interested in him. Other clubs are interested. I think Newcastle, a big fan of Asensio. And yeah, we get him on a free, which he's going to be free agent, obviously, at the end of the season. I'm all for it, to be honest with you guys. I'm all for it because, it's a free transfer. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's not like, okay, if we were to pay like 20 million for him, then I would not take him. But a free transfer as a backup, would he want to pay a backup at Arsenal? Because obviously he's been back up at Real Madrid for quite a while. always on the bench pretty much for Real Madrid. You know, there's that question. You know, would you want to be a backup, always on the bench at Arsenal? You know, I reckon if I was him, he will want to play week in week out. You know, and I reckon he'll do that at a club like Newcastle. I reckon he will play week in week out. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with this one, guys. But yeah, Asensio has indeed been linked with Arsenal. Next guy we're going to talk about is this man here. Yes, big guys. You regulars on my channel. You watch my channel regularly. You guys know I'm a massive fan of James Maddison. Big fan of James Maddison, guys. I've been for quite a while, but yes, there's about 10 clubs interested. Of course, Leicester did get relegated, so he will be definitely leaving. I think he's leaving in the summer. Yeah, he's leaving in the summer. But yeah, 10 clubs are interested in this guy, and I'm not surprised. The guy's a baller, and I said I wanted this guy years and years ago. Even before when we didn't even have Odegaard. Before we had Odegaard, I was like, go and get this guy. You know, I've been a big fan of this guy for quite a while. Now the price tag for James Maddison is around 40 million, which is not even that bad, because he does have like 1 year. Like he's leaving Leicester, but he's got 1 year left in his contract apparently. So yeah, the price tag for James Maddison, right, is about 40 mil. I'll take it, guys. I know we got Odegaard there, but this proposes a question as well, right? If we were to if we were to sign James Maddison, then does that mean Smith Rowe will have to leave? I reckon it is. I reckon that's the case. Because if we do go and get James Maddison, where's Smith Rowe going to fit? I reckon Smith Rowe will leave, guys, and then we'll get James Maddison. Would I want that to happen? Obviously, I want Smith Rowe to stay, but if we get signed James Maddison, then we're gonna have to sign James Maddison, innit? As I said, I'm a big fan of him. You know, I'm a big fan of him. I've been a massive fan of him since 3-4 years ago. This season, you know, he hasn't been at his full potential, but I spoke to a Leicester fan when I think it was Lee Chappie. Obviously, you guys know Lee Chappie, right? The Jimmy Vardy lookalike. When I put him on for the preview, when we played Leicester, he was like, he's carrying an injury. He's been carrying an injury for quite a while. So he's not even at his full potential because he's carrying an injury this season. And of course, Leicester been so poor this season and ultimately got relegated. So next season, man, we do sign this guy in the summer. I'm going to be very excited. I reckon he suits our system as well. He definitely will suit our system. I reckon we should definitely go. 40 mil is not even that bad as well. 40 mil is not even that bad. So he's leaving Leicester. That's the main fact. He is leaving Leicester at the end of the season. That's one of the main facts. Like, we know he's definitely leaving Leicester. It's his decision, in it. I know Newcastle have been heavily like they're like the main club in for the guy. It's obviously Newcastle. You know, they've been very heavily linked with him. But we have to wait and see, guys. We have to wait and see. Look, I love James Maddison, and I think we should definitely go and sign the guy. Simple as that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all the news today, guys. That is all the news that's come out today. Let me check if I've got any others that I missed. I don't think I did. Spoke about Maddison. Spoke about Asensio. Spoke about Joao Cancelo. Obviously, Declan Rice. Let me have a look. Any other news? Let's have a look. Obviously, I spoke about Tierney yesterday going to Newcastle for 30 mil. But I think that is it, people. I think that is all the news. Yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. That is all the news today. That's like the main stories that came out that I wanted to talk about today. Let me go through your comments quickly, guys, and then I will wrap it up. Big ups to Tamina, as always. Absolute real one. How you doing, Tamina, today? She says, Declan Rice at Arsenal. He said he wants to Arsenal. Well, yeah, look, that's another thing as well. Like, Declan Rice said a number of clubs wanted him. No, sorry. No. That's what people say. Declan Rice actually apparently gave his word to Arsenal. I don't really believe that. But I guess you can believe what you ever want to believe, Tamina, innit? But yeah, apparently he gave his word to Arsenal, like, apparently. But I don't think that's the case. Like, as I said, I think there's many people who I know who told me that they have inside sources of that Declan Rice. The deals where the deal for him to sign for Arsenal was done months and months ago, apparently. Fingers crossed that's the case. Fingers crossed that's the case. But yeah, big up to you, Tamina. Big up to Jordan as well. How are you, mate? Hope you're well, Jordan. Hope you're all good, man. I'm good, Tamina. How are you? I'm all good, thanks. How are you doing today, Tamina? I hope you're well. Jordan, man, what are you saying as well? Hope you're well, Jordan. I like the intro, not this one. Yeah, you like my second one, yeah? Not the countdown one, the other one. I can make you one like that similar if you want, my friend. No worries. Assassin, how are you, man? Big up to you. How are you doing? I'm good, man. How are you? I'm good. How are you, mate? I'm good. Ryan, how are you, Ryan? Hope you're well. As always, big up to you, Ryan. I'm sorry about Leeds, bro. I'm really sorry about Leeds. RD12, what are you saying, man? Have you seen PSG looking at a potential move for Odegaard? Really? I actually didn't see that. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. PSG. Do you know how much the price tag is going to be for Odegaard? How much they're willing to offer for Odegaard? How much are we willing to offer for Odegaard, I should say? But yeah, PSG looking to sign Odegaard. That is interesting, to be fair. Yes, big up. Yeah, he did get relegated, man. He did get relegated. But look, then he's definitely leaving, innit? I think he's going to leave anyway. But as I said, like, Newcastle were heavily linked with him as well. So, yeah. Yes, big up. Declan Rice will also be good. He will be good, man. Yeah, but I'm a big fan of Declan Rice. Big up, man. Old School Gunner. Yes, guys, make sure go and give a sub to Old School Gunner. Amazing YouTuber. Please go and give him a sub. He does similar content to mine, obviously. He does transfer news as well, so make sure you go and give him a sub. Amazing YouTuber. I'm streaming tonight. Maybe TGFC, bro. Maybe TGFC. Cheers, man. Appreciate it a lot. That's really my stream. I like your channel, bro. I like big up, man. Appreciate the support. Old School Gunner. Really appreciate it. Guys, as I said, make sure you go and give a sub to him down below. Amazing YouTuber. Send me a link. Bro, what do you want a link to? A link to what, bro? Josh, remember the intro like yours? Yeah, what? So you mean the second one, Jordan? My mate, obviously, you guys know Form, yeah? He made a countdown, but then I made my second one, pretty much. So, yeah, that was that pretty much. But, yeah, guys, that is all the news pretty much today, guys. That's the main news to cover. Declan Rice to Bayern Munich. Cancelo to Arsenal, 70 mil. Who knows? James Maddison links with a move to 10 other clubs. And obviously, who's Asensio as well. So, and then I just heard about Odegaard. Apparently, PSG want Odegaard, so that's interesting. But yeah, I'm making no worries, Jordan. I'll text you later. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's pretty much all the transfer news today. Coming up on the channel, there's going to be probably a pre-recorded video coming up as well. Yeah, there's going to be a pre-recorded video coming up as well. About my country, Italy, Forza Italia, because we have Mancini's released our squad for the Nations League campaign against Spain, semi-finals Nations League. So I'm going to react to that as pre-recorded. That's going to come out later today as well. And then obviously there's going to be a few more pre-recorded transfer videos from this to be uploaded as always. And then maybe another live stream today. Maybe FIFA 23 returns. I don't know. Who knows, guys? But yeah. Big up for your support as always, guys. Make sure you watch the playback. You let me know your thoughts about everyone we discussed today as well. Sorry about my voice. I don't know what's going on. And yeah, we're out there, peeps. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesdays, people. And I hope you guys stay safe and God bless. And yeah, until next time, guys. See you guys later today. Ciao, people. We're out there, peeps. Ciao. Smash that button. Come on, the Gunners.